I haven't seen you in the village before. Are you new here?
Yes, actually, I am.
Well, welcome to our little town. I was just reading the most wonderful story, but then I started hearing strange noises, so I was on my way to investigate when you arrived.
Oh dear, I have a funny feeling I know what that noise might be. Why don't you stay here and I'll go see?
Thank you. That's very kind. It will give me a chance to finish my book. Oh, hello again, mademoiselle. I was just noticing that the trees around the village look very dry, and they're usually so colorful this time of year. I hope that nothing is wrong.
I'm sure it can be fixed. Let me go check on them. Maybe I can bring their spring colors back.
I'm not sure what you did, but the trees look beautiful now. Thank you. Well, I'm off to continue my marketing, and later I'm going to visit the baker. There's been quite a bit of commotion at his shop. You know, I wonder if he could use your help too.
My magnificent pastries! Something keeps destroying them! Oh, my dear, could you please look at the pastries on these trays and see if you can get to the bottom of this catastrophe? Oh, thank you for saving my desserts! Now things can get back to normal, which means Belle should be stopping by to pick up a loaf of fresh bread for her father, Maurice. I wonder what's keeping her. Hopefully the poor girl hasn't been stopped by that oaf Gaston again.
That doesn't sound good. I'll go find her and make sure she's okay.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. When I got home, this gluey, gooey web was covering my house. I'm sure it's Gaston up to one of his mean tricks again.
Don't worry, Belle. I'll help you. I know just what to do.
Look, you cleaned all the webs off. Thank you. Now I can check on my papa. He's been working on his latest invention. After that, I thought I might go for a walk in the woods. If you haven't visited the woods yet, you really should. I know you'd enjoy it. Goodbye.
You must tell me, have you heard those strange sounds? Quite unusual for the woods this time of year. What could be making such a noise?
I think I know what it is. I'll go take a look for you.
Merci, merci, mademoiselle. I'm not sure what you did, but the woods feel at peace again.
I'm glad I could help. There shouldn't be any more problems out here now.
You know, my dear, I believe the bookseller could use your assistance as well. He's been grumbling about something lately, but I'm not sure what the problem is. However, I do know that his shop has been a bit untidy lately.
Oh, I'd be happy to help the bookseller. I'll go to the bookshop right away.
It's like the books have come alive. All they do is fall. Fall, fall, fall. Do you think perhaps I need new shelves? Ah, that must be it. Do say you'll help me, mademoiselle.
Of course. But I may be able to solve the problem before you have to go through all that trouble.
Oh, that is so much better. Everything has settled down thanks to you. Now, I need to make sure I find a new book for Belle. She's read most of them at least twice already.
Oh, hello again, sir. Is something wrong?
Yes, very wrong. All sorts of things have been disappearing from my shop, and I can't find them anywhere. Perhaps I should let the town constable know about this mischief.
I'm usually pretty good at finding disappearing things. Let me see if I can help.
Oh, thank you, mademoiselle. I knew I could count on you. Now hurry off. Belle is looking for you by the bridge near her home.
I know you can help. You see, Papa was getting ready to leave for the Inventor's Fair with his newest invention, but some of his tools are missing from his toolbox. He needs those tools to finish his wood chopping machine. I don't think it was a thief, because I saw one of the tools floating by on its own right in front of the house. Could you please see if you can return all the tools to Papa's toolbox? Oh, thank you for helping Papa. Now he can finish his invention and go to the fair. You know, I'm actually glad that he'll be away. Something peculiar has been happening in the village, and I wouldn't want him to worry.
Peculiar? I think I know what the problem is.
Thank you again. It really is very kind of you to help me so much.
It was my pleasure, Belle.
Would you like to join me for some tea? I have a new book that we could read.
I'd love to, but I'm afraid I have to go.
Of course, I understand. But I hope you'll come back to visit me again. Au revoir!
Au revoir, Belle. Goodbye.
It's you! Oh, I'm so glad you found me here. This is the Beast's castle. It's where I live now.
You live here? Aren't you scared of the Beast?
Well, I was a little. At first. He was very rude. But now, well, we've become friends. There's something kind in his eyes. Oh, I'd love to show you the castle and introduce you to my friends, but I'm afraid we can't enter. Do you think you could help?
Sure, let me try.
Look, the barrier's gone. I knew you could help. Now, before we go inside, I was hoping you might be able to spruce up the shrubs in the woods. They look so gloomy. And you did such a wonderful job with the trees when we met before.
It would be my pleasure to cheer up the woods.
Oh, that looks so much better. Thank you.
It was no problem at all. I love to help my friends.
Well, I have a friend who would love to meet you. His name is Lumiere, and he's waiting for you in the kitchen. Please go say hello to him.
It is you, mademoiselle. Belle told me how helpful you are, which means you are just in time. The dishes, they will not stay on the shelves no matter what I say to them. And it is almost time to serve dinner for Belle and the master.
Don't worry. I think I know how to get the dishes to behave.
I see you have a way with place settings. Now we can properly serve a magnificent feast. While I handle the finishing touches, would you go and check on Belle? You'll find her in the library. It is her favorite place in the castle.
Look at the library. It's covered in more of those horrible webs. What do you suppose could do such a thing? It can't possibly be spiders.
Nope, I don't think it's spiders. But not to worry, I can fix it.
Bravo! That was wonderful! Now we just need to find 3 books, and the library will be truly fixed. I'm sure you've noticed that all the objects in this castle are enchanted. So when the webs appeared, the books got frightened and flew off toward the woods.
I'll go find the books. You stay here and make sure everything else is all right.
Oh, thank you for returning the books. You really are a wonderful friend. Oh, goodness! I need to get ready for dinner. Will you see if Lumiere needs any help in the dining room?
Sure.
Sacre bleu, it is a disaster! The desserts are being destroyed as quickly as the cook is making them. I bring the cakes out here, and as soon as my back is turned, they are ruined. What can it be?
I've got an idea. And I know I can help. Just leave it to me.
Mademoiselle, you have saved the desserts! Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Perhaps you will think about staying at the castle? We could use your sort of help here every day. In fact, would you go and check on the master's rose in the West Wing? It is very fragile and we mustn't let anything harm it. Oh, but be sure the master doesn't see you.
Of course, Lumiere. I'd be happy to. The Beast's enchanted rose is missing. I bet those pesky imps took it. But where could they have gone? They weren't in the hallway. Oh, I know! They must be outside!
Oh, mon chéri, you have saved us once again. Cogsworth and I are most grateful. Now, we must attend to matters in the kitchen. Would you go and see how Belle is getting along? She asked to see you in the ballroom.
I was hoping you could help me with this piano. It's acting rather odd.
Oh, I think I may know what's wrong. Let me try and play something.
Bravo! That was amazing! You certainly have a way with enchanted musical instruments. Now, if it's not too much, could I ask you for another favor?
Of course. What can I do?
Well, you see, I'm having dinner with the Beast tonight, and he's asked me to dance with him afterwards. I haven't danced in quite some time. Would you help me practice?
I'd love to, Belle.
Well, thank you again. You truly are a wonderful friend.
You're very welcome, Belle.
Goodbye then. I hope to see you again soon.